Hey friends, Logan Wells here with Dream Guitars. In my lap today I have a 2009 baritone from Bruce and Matt Petros of Petros Guitars, and boy, this instrument is fun. You know, baritone guitars are for when regular scale instruments just can't hold up to what you need. You know, you really want that low B or that low A. You gotta go to a baritone. So this instrument is 28 and 5/8 inch scale, so it's got some girth to it. And the bottom end on this guitar is warm, very deep, very low, but still very clean and clear. And I think part of that is because the back and sides are nicely figured walnut. So that, of course, is a drier tone wood. Doesn't tend to color the voice as much, so it keeps the bass and the mids nice and clean. However, we also have a Tunnel 13 Redwood top. This is sort of a Tunnel 13 baritone. And that adds a little bit of warmth, which helps kind of mellow out even further the bass and the mids, but also gives this sweetness and this roundness to the treble strings that is delightful. So if you want to get into a baritone that really changes up your collection, this would be a good example of that. So hopping on top, Tunnel 13 Redwood, as noted here at the rosette and the fingerboard extension. Dressed up a little bit here as well at the bridge and the rosette and the tuner buttons, which we'll get to. Nice little bit of abalone to help that pop. And then here we are the sides with that nicely figurine and the walnut. And then the back, really good looking stuff. I love walnut for its figurability, and this certainly is a good example of that. So this is it's a big box. It's over 16 inches across the lower bout, and that translates into more oomph and more complexity to the voice overall, but especially that bottom register and into the mids. Now the neck on this feels excellent, and Bruce and Matt, they do a series of shims included with the guitar case, so you can adjust the saddle height, the string height, for your player preference. We've got it currently dialed in for a very silky, easygoing setup, which always a fan of that. We're a slightly wider fingerboard here. This is 1 13/16 at the nut, which makes sense. These are bigger strings, they vibrate more. But also that makes it a very comfortable fretting experience for your left hand to do those kind of otherwise crunchy chords. You got a little more room to do that. You'll also notice that the tuner buttons have been CNC'd with this really cool motif, which you'll also find elsewhere on this guitar, which in typical Petros fashion, every detail is perfect. So, if you want to get into baritone land, if you want to saddle up to something with some real bottom end heft, this 2009 Petros baritone will be an excellent place to start. Let me know if you want to learn more. Cheers.